I just don't like how the odds were stacked up against us in 2016 to inflict harm on us, and then again, and I don't know when that was. Pizza Hut days over there on Carrot Street in Florin. You know, I just don't like how the odds were stacked up against us. The average person wouldn't have been able to get through that, let alone a disability. You know what I mean? So I just don't like how that happened and stuff, and all the victimizations. You know, whoever's behind that, you know, didn't get his due process. And on top, okay, if you want to complete that as a second one article, and then another article is this, the community hostility as another article, and how it follows me here and stuff like that, and it still haunts me, and still, not even haunts me, more harasses me physically, really does it, and like in the real proof of it. So you guys me and be like, hey, you know what, incriminate. Like, yeah, you know what? Whoever was behind that, you know what I mean? And whoever was essentially stacked odds against us and stuff like that. And just something going. How are you supposed to live in California, in the United States as a refugee, like terrorist? I mean, that's like, you know, beyond statute of limitations. How do you expect somebody to be a constitutional American, you know what I mean? Without trying to dump him into the gutter and stuff like that, ruin his life all the time, you know what I'm saying? Marginalize him, just make him into like the most minute thing you can make him into. How do you expect somebody to be American? How can you be proud to be American with that? With that type, Democrat or Republican? Well, how could you expect somebody to be like a proud to be? You can't even get a new item for your motorcycle or your car without having hostile activities. So what is it? What the autism aside? You know what I'm saying? It was I mean, what's it? I mean, you don't even let somebody relish in the idea of it. You know what I mean? You just kind of like say, here, take this crappy way, and then like, we want your service this crappy way. You know what I mean? How do you expect somebody to be like a regular American like that? I'm sure you over there in your own little atmospheric pressures, your own little atmospheric communities and stuff, don't have to do such shit wall like this, like how it's done here, and not even nowhere near around the type of factor I'm talking about over here, with what's infringed upon us. Kill switch is what? You know what the fuck word I hate is the indefinitely word. The indefinitely. That fucking word. I hate that fucking word. Because the kill switch means at will. Oh, we'll kill it for now. For now. Don't worry about it for now. And then you just do some dirty trick and then like, you know, flip-flop and digitalize everything. And be like, oh, wait a minute. And the impact of itself is like all fucked up, you know, if you're not ready for it. You know what I mean? So how could you not be ready for it when you're at will in nature? Well, they're gonna just flip it back the other way, so you know, might as well be careful. What's to take advantage of about it? What's to take advantage of about it? Just to complain more and be like, you know what I mean, and just be like, you know, because you know it's coming back around you some way or another, because they're gonna lean on you again because there's no balance. Because they're talking about there's always something to complain about since Watergate. I was asking for another exorbitant, extraordinary, out of the ordinary, buttery, maybe whatever, man, whatever you see fit. But don't try to lowball it and be like, oh, nah, it's undeserved, or don't try to lowball it like, you know, we'll rip them off, or don't try to lowball it and be like, oh, you know what, this is adequate, more than adequate, and all this other shit. Don't be real, you know. Oh, there's no crime. In 2016, that wasn't a crime? I was assault and battery? I wasn't vandalism, assault and battery, inciting violence, inciting a son being jumped by, his son and his mother being jumped, and his dog being jumped, trapped in the car by, 50 people? 50? Was it 50? 47. 47? Okay, more like 20, right? 20, to be real. Maybe 21. 21 people? A dental plan by Kara and Florin. And trying to buy a pizza and wash a car where it has vandalism all over it for whatever reason. And, you know, you know, terrorism, Democrat, Republican terrorism out here. Yeah, deepfake fucking. That was the kill switch, right? That was the kill switch, unkill switch. That was kill switch, but unkill switch.